Hello everyone and welcome to Sterling Systems Tech Tip of the Month. Today we're going to talk to you about your subscription website and how to get the most benefits out of it and the ability to work with your Autodesk 360 account. Today I want to show you the simple steps of, first of all, getting into your subscription account and setting it up for your profile. We want to make sure that you understand this because through your subscription website you can do a lot of software updates, you can do technical support filings, you can file a case with it, you can basically check up on anything that you would like. So I want to start off this morning on the subscription website and show you how to basically get into it. The website, of course, is autodesk.com subscription. You can also type in subscription.autodesk.com and it'll take you straight to this website that we're seeing right now. There are a few different ways to get into the subscription part of it exactly, so I'm going to show you that here pretty soon. But I'll give you a quick overview of the website itself. As you see on the desktop right now, we have the basic website. So as we scroll down, you can see that there's several different links as well over here in the overview as well. So either way you want to get to it is up to you. If you're not on subscription or not sure you have subscription, there's a couple of websites down here that will get you to the information that you need. If you need to buy a subscription, of course, we're free to help you do that process. We can help you figure out what you need and get that taken care of for you as promptly as we can. There's a video here that will explain a little bit about subscription as well. So let's get started. The links to subscription website are exactly as you see here in the sign into subscription area right here. I always like to use the one at the top. As you can see, it's got a pull down menu and you're able to sign into subscription or your Autodesk 360 account. We will be talking about that a little bit later on. I also want to show you just a little bit about what happens when we go to these tabs up here at the top. As a given, the products will list all the products and it'll give you a very quick overview of where to get to go to your specific product. Support, this will get you to your courseware, licensing, and your product support, most particularly in locating a reseller and registering your product. Communities, this will be such as blogs and discussion groups. It'll get you to the Autodesk University, as well as the Autodesk Developing Network for those that like to write computer languages and programs and so forth. So that'll get you there. The buy sends you to the online store, as well as the ability to help you find a reseller. And of course, the store itself. And of course, this will get you to your different countries and be able to purchase online as well. The worldwide site, for those of you that aren't in the United States or the Americas, gets you the ability to choose which country you're from. So in other words, this site will then turn into your language so that you'll better be able to understand it and so forth. So what we're going to do today is I'll show you exactly how I sign in, and we'll get you a little bit more familiar about how this works. So this is the basic website that we will be using today, and we type in your username and address and your password. This will come in an email from Autodesk once you do purchase your product or purchase subscription, and I'll show you this image now. During the process of all of this, you'll get a new password and they'll actually be able to change it once you get into it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sign into mine and I'll show you what we want to do. Okay, this is the site that once you log into your subscription you should be seeing. A lot of times the only places that you'll use and go to this are the downloads website and the product enhancements website. A lot of times when you click on the downloads, you'll get a screen wanting to know where you want to go, and that will look like this image right here. And a lot of times you'll have to click either this one, or if you're a partner, of course, we sign into this one. Once that's done, we have to figure out whether or not, and that was after we picked on the download your product software. If you go to product enhancements, you'll see a list of all the extensions plus the applications, the service packs. They're all located in here for every kind of software that they have. And you'll see it listed by date and the program itself. The downloading your product update will look similar to this. As you can see, we are located on 2014 currently, and since we are on subscription, we have the ability to download and install the 13, 2012, and 2011 programs for all the packages that we have currently right now. So with the technical support, you can come in and actually help your cases by coming in and creating a tech support case through this. Most cases, our clients will have the web support. Since we are technical support and a reseller here, we do not have web support, but that option will be available for you to use. The other value for your subscription website is actually to come in and actually control your account. If you are the coordinator, this is where you will assign accounts to your users and allow them access to and from your system. Going to your profile, you'll be able to click on the issues to have your account set up, turn them to accessing the product updates, and allowing them to download the product enhancements packages as well. Okay, so what we want to show you now is more about the Autodesk 360. As I mentioned before, we could go in from the first screen that we had and bring it in through our Autodesk subscription. So I'm going to click on the Autodesk 360 and I'll show you the ins and outs of your Autodesk 360 account. Since I'm already in the subscription website and signed in, it automatically loaded my profiles from Autodesk 360. But if not, it's the same process. You type in your username and the password that you use for subscription as well. The Autodesk 360 site allows you to have access to the Autodesk 360 benefits. A lot of the tools that they now have on the website, or in the cloud as you would say, are here, and this is where you would find those. As you can see on the right, we have several different benefits that we can access here. All the 360 website services are here as well. There are several different ones that we have here under Autodesk 360, digital prototyping, product lifecycle management, and simulation. And these are all extra ones that are on the website or the cloud. And those are for those of you that have the mechanical packages, those that have infrastructure packages. You'll see a lot of use out of those as well. So up and foremost, Autodesk 360 is basically a big FTP site. It's got a lot of utilities to it other than just file handling. This is your home directory, and as you can see, I've been in touch with this folder today, and I just want to show you exactly what Autodesk 360 looks like. It's real easy, real simple to get through. The packages that I have up here are all files that I've uploaded, either files for projects or renderings that I've done, or even files from other people that have shared files with me as well. So as you can see, we have several different folders up here, a few of them that I can't show you. But for the most part, it's pretty simple. You click on it and you get to see what's in that location, whether it be files, whether it be JPEGs or renderings. That does not include any kind of walkthroughs or animations as of yet. They haven't gotten that process down on the 360 just quite. So as you can see, I can go through, and these renderings were done here on Autodesk 360 with the rendering tool. And I'll show you a little bit how that works in the process to get your renderings up there. These images came straight from the Autodesk Revit package, so I didn't have to come up here to 360 and do it myself. So what basically you want to go to is the home website, and you have a rendering option here, and it'll actually sign you back in. Make sure we can see everything. And it'll give you a couple of options here to be able to create things. If you haven't done anything up here recently, you can add new. You can see my renderings and you can see your gallery. Going into new, you can either select a file from here, or like I said before, upload it from your program. So you select a file, you come through and you browse, and you follow the process, and it tells you how you want to display the quality, the high rendering, or if it's a walkthrough panoramic view. That process is very simple. Let's go to my renderings and I'll show you what's been done on my account. And just to give you a kind of a correlation to how long these three renderings took, if I hover over them, they're pretty large, and I did them as much as high as I could at the time being. And this one's, file size was not big, but it took it 5 minutes. But as you can see, as it got better and better with different images, it took less time. And I did all these pretty much within a time span of 15 minutes, where if I'd taken my computer alone and done it, it would have taken 30 minutes to an hour, possibly longer depending on what I wanted to do. That one takes me out of the picture where I can't really use my machine because I feel like I can't do anything, because of course my CPU and my RAM are all being spent rendering. And two, it allows me to work in the background. When I put these up on the website, I get an email back stating that the rendering's been done, so I can let it and forget it, set it and forget it. Now, a lot of people are wondering how this is happening. When you first bought your package, you received a certain amount of cloud credits, is what this is being used off of. A certain amount of cloud credits go towards any kind of analysis program, any kind of rendering program, or any kind of 360 analysis, taking into account what your subscription account holds. They will be changing that up here pretty soon, so you're now using a shared credit type system. Eventually it'll be down to an individual license credit system. We'll have a little more information on that here soon. So I didn't want to show you any kind of project rendering or anything because that takes too long. But if you have any questions, definitely give us a phone call or even email us, and we'll be glad to help you out. I appreciate your time today, and have a good day.